Doc, staying on Shake, wasn't just tonight, but he's had a pretty good run lately. Is there anything you've noticed in his game? Is there anything you've talked about him? About
No,
the
Mark, it's just the ebbs and flow of a league, playing a lot of games. One thing about this league, at least always felt as a player, you get in these tough ways that kind of snowball quickly, and then you got to play yourself out of it. And I think he's played himself out of it. But listen, he puts in a ton of work, Mark, and so when you do that, you're able to trust yourself when things aren't going well. And I think that's where his confidence comes from.
Doc, can I also ask you? The other night you didn't want to talk about the road trip because it wasn't finished, but now you went 4-2. Just your
Yeah.
thoughts on this?
Yeah, terrific road trip for us. It really was. Honest to God, I wanted to know all. I'm not lying. I told our guys that. But going 4-2, obviously having Joel out, it's a heck of a trip for us.
Thank you.
Paul Hedrick, you're up.
Hey Doc, it seemed like your help defense was on a really much higher level than it maybe previously had been in the other matchups, especially in regards to Sexton and Garland.
Yeah.
What did you see in slowing those guys down tonight?
Yeah, we packed the paint. That's all we talked about. That they have to see guys. We have to have men on the elbows in the boxes. They can see when they look up, they see five guys. We talked about it all yesterday. We talked about it this morning. Every time those two guards have the ball, they have to see five guys on defense. And I thought overall we did that. Our switching tonight was fantastic as well.
Thanks.
Two more, Noah and Chris. Go ahead, Noah.
Hey, Doc. Was just wondering, going back to Mike as a starter and then kind of staggering Dwight and Ben's minutes tonight, what factored into that decision?
Yeah, just the numbers tell us, or I don't need numbers. My eyes tell me when Dwight starts with that unit, we haven't gotten off to good starts, and so we like Dwight to stay with his unit. He's better with that second unit, and so that was our thought going into it.
Go ahead, Chris.
Hey Doc, looking forward to the playoffs and trying to figure out that rotation. You're gonna have some minutes on the floor without Joel. Has this stretch without him kind of taught you anything about your team or what those minutes will look like?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the minutes will look like because hopefully Joel's playing 38 minutes a night, and but what you can't ever count on in a playoff game is foul trouble or anything, and so I think. I don't want this practice of not having Joel, personally. I'd rather figure it out having Joel all the time. But the fact that he hasn't been there, I think more, not for me, but for our guys to understand we can still play. We have to still play, and we have to still win games. I think we've crossed over to that side now where early in the year, if Ben or Joel missed a game, we were losing it. And just the way you can just feel it. Now they don't look. Our guys. They don't care. They're just going to win. So our mindset have absolutely had an adjustment, and it's been great to watch.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Coach.
Take care, guys.
Thanks.